What's up, B Squad? It is your boy JB, and we are here today with a review for Love During Lockup Season 4, Episode 14. The episode is titled Most Wanted. Alright, you guys, so before we go ahead and get into this review, if you guys are watching this or any other video on the channel and you guys aren't subscribed, you guys are doing me a solid favor and stop taking me out on this date and having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know you can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning on your post notifications, sharing the video. And with that out the way, without further ado, let's discuss life after lockup, shall we? All right, you guys, so I'm going to start up with the one couple that I want to address right off the bat, right off the rip. Taylor and Chance. So, shout out, who was it that told me about Taylor last week? I forgot who it was. I should have took your name down, but I know you are a regular. Oh, I think it was Mock Reviews. I think it was Mock that told me about, yes, it was. Mock, if it was you, I know you'll leave me a comment this week. I think it was Mock that left me the comment about Taylor going at Auntie in her comment section. So I went and watched, and you guys can go look at the community tab. I reposted Auntie. Baby, Auntie read the fuck out of Miss Taylor. And I was so here for Auntie reading her ass. So, Miss Taylor, let me tell you something really quickly. Auntie went nice on you, right? Auntie read you, but I would read you far worse than what Auntie did, right? So I'm gonna give you a little I'm gonna give you a warning right now. If you find my channel, if you find any of my videos that I went in on you and Chance, bitch, go to the next channel. Literally, go to the next channel. Because if you leave any kind of comment like what you, and I read the comment that you left on Auntie's page, you leave a comment like that on my page, I am going to read you down to the ground. You don't want it with me. I'm telling you that right now. You don't want it with me. I'm going to read you, Chance, your raggedy ass stepmama, and your daddy. I'm going to read your entire family. So your best bet is just not to fuck with me. I'm telling you that right now. That's all I got to say. So Taylor and Chance. Here's the thing that throws me with Taylor. Taylor's a dumbass. Period. Point blank. The woman is stupid. Now you guys remember a few episodes ago that Chance went to the father-daughter dance with her kids. And I asked the question, where's her father? Her father is in her life. Girl, why didn't you have their grandfather escort them to that dance instead of Chance, who is not their father? Your priorities are fucked up as hell. Something is wrong upstairs with Taylor. Like I said, that elevator is out of service. It doesn't work. That elevator don't ding, it don't work, it don't do anything. It's just broke because you give stupid. So here's my thing with Chance. So her dad asked him about himself. This fool talks about he's a sex slave. I'm like, that is some way to introduce yourself to someone's parents. The fuck? A sex slave? Then he tells them about how he's allergic. He found out that he was allergic to drugs because he would get handcuffs put on him. If you were trying to make a good first impression on me, I would have said no. Then we got to go deeper into Taylor's family. That family is fucked up. That family is fucked up. So, at one point, they all lived in the house together. I ain't got no issue with that. It was the girls, it was Bobby, it was Taylor, it was her dad and her stepmother, Kathy. Right? They all lived in the house together. That was fine. So the dad says that the relationship with Bobby was, a toxic one, right? They got into it with one another. They talk about the fact about Bobby being on drugs. If y'all know that Bobby is on drugs, why don't y'all get the girl some help? Again, I know you can't force a person to get help, but damn. Ever heard of an intervention? Ever heard of an ultimatum? I know you wouldn't want to put her out on the streets, but baby, sometimes you gotta put your foot down and be like, hey, Bobby, I love you. I'm not going to enable you. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. You got to get help, and you got to want the help for yourself. Like calling the cops on her and putting her in jail, that is not helping Bobby get clean. Bobby needs rehabilitation. When Taylor said the fact that her dad and her stepmother called the cops on Bobby in hopes that she had warrants out for her arrest and that the police would arrest her, I'm like, oh, okay, this makes so much sense why this family is so damn stupid at this point. Girl, what? The dad is fucked up. You would call, because you and your daughter got into an argument with each other, you would literally call the fucking cops on her to have them arrest her, and then you would say do a wellness check knowing that your grandchildren are in the house, knowing that there is a potential that if the police come out, find drugs in the house with those 3 young girls in there, they are going to take those girls from your daughter. They're going to put them in the system until Taylor can prove that she is not on, they'll do a drug test on her. They're going to do so much. You would to spite your child, you would do some fucked up shit. Like, I would beat the shit out of him. I would have, if I was Bobby, I would have beat my dad's ass and my stepmother's ass. I would have beat both of their raggedy motherfucking asses. I would have beat the shit out of both of them because that is fucked up. That is fucked up. Taylor said that she put him out. Bitch, you should have done more than just put him out. Put him out your life. I would have nothing to do with it. I would literally have nothing to do with that man. I would literally have nothing to do with him. That is despicable. You could have affected so many people's lives. Like, the fuck? You could have thrown Bobby back in prison behind drugs when she needs rehabilitation. You could have cost Taylor her children because you and Bobby got into an argument with each other. Okay, you guys, I really felt the way about that family. We TV, like I've been saying in the last few episodes, when we come back, because Love During Lockup is coming back in October. So when we come back for the next iteration of Love Life After Lockup, ixnay these fucking people. Get rid of them. I never want to see Taylor, Chance. Although I like Bobby, I don't want to see. I'm sorry, Bobby. I don't want. If I have to see Bobby, then I know I got to see Taylor and Chance. And I damn sure don't ever. I damn sure don't ever want to see Kathy's ugly ass and her ugly ass husband. I don't want to see either one of those motherfuckers ever again in my life. Just get rid of this entire family. Get rid of them. Hell, I'd rather watch an episode with Brittany and Marcelino. I would have preferred Brittany and Marcelino in this episode than Taylor and Chance. Then speaking of Chance, Chance is a dumbass. Taylor, you a dumb bitch. I said I see the way I'm reading you right now. I would go 10 times harder on you than I am right now. So if you come across this video, go the other direction. Because if you leave a you people comment on me, if you leave one of those you people comments in my comment section, I'm coming for you. But Taylor's a dumbass. So Chance went and got a new truck, right? I don't have an issue with that. What I have an issue with is, girl, this man is gonna put you in debt. Because he's talking about that's the way of life. You borrow money. No, you don't. You don't borrow money if you don't know how you're gonna pay it back. So he went and got a truck. She asked him how much was the truck. He said it's $28,000, right? But then when he said how much the car note was, I'm like, sir, that is a lot of money. He said it's $550. Say what? That's a lot of money. $550? That means you got shitty credit. Like, that means your credit is in the dumps. Then he got some rims that cost $3,000. So your car note is $550. These rims are $3,000. Depending on how long you pay on these rims, you probably paying at least $100 to $200 a month on that, right? So you got $550. Now you at probably $200, right? So now you at $750. Then you got to get insurance. So depending on how much your insurance is, let's just say y'all look like y'all in a rural area. So I'm gonna go nice and say another. Let's just say another $200, right? So you got another $200 on insurance. So you were at 7. Now you at $900 a month. Huh? Then he's talking about getting another house. Say what? Sir, get your ass out of my house. Get the fuck out. That's more debt. That's more debt. Then the wedding. He talks about going to a bank and borrowing money. So on top of the 900, and then you wanted to get another house. So if you get another house, and let's say you want to, I can't even say mortgage. Let's say you're gonna rent a house, because I can't even say more, because you paying $550 for that car. It ain't giving you can afford a mortgage. It ain't giving that. So let's just say you go get a house. Let's say you spend $1,000. That's almost $2,000 gone right there. That's $2,000. That's at least almost $2,000, right? Maybe more than that. I'm being nice about the two. I'm being nice about the two. So then he want to borrow for the wedding. Bitch, y'all gonna be in a hole. How's she gonna take care of her kids? Taylor, you a dumbass, but you deserve him. I ain't got nothing else for Taylor and Chance. That's all I got for them. If you guys want to chime in and talk about them, I ain't got nothing else for those two dumbass motherfuckers. Let's pause here and move forward. Oh, you guys, next up, let's talk about Branwen and Chaz. Oh, gotcha, guys. Branwen and Chaz. I just don't see it for Branwen and Chaz. I really don't see it for Branwen and Chaz. Because, first of all, the thing that really bothers me with Branwen is the fact that she has that forever slur. It's like, damn, what kind of drugs did she do? Like, I mean, I ain't gonna never do I don't have no intentions of doing drugs, but damn, what drugs did she do so that I can avoid them at all costs? So they went to the strip club, right? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, that strip club looked hella empty. It didn't like it was anybody in there. So he got a lap dance, right? Chaz is creepy. I just gotta say that Chaz is very creepy because Chaz wants to have sex with Branwen, and it doesn't. That's all it gives is he just wants to have sex with her. It doesn't seem like he wants to get to know her on a different level. Because I mean, you know her from prison, right? But you don't know her in the outside world, so you don't know what her likes are, her dislikes. You don't know her outside of prison. Get to know your wife outside of prison before you try to get in her vagina. But she don't want you in her vagina, and I really want for Branwen to say, Chaz, I don't want you in my vagina. Her slur, the way she slurs, it's a slur with a lisp, and it's weird. So Chaz and we're gonna take Chaz to the strip club. And, I hope he has fun. But, with Chaz, I have a lot on my plate right now. So, I'm going to school. And I have to do, I'm on probation. And I just don't feel sexy to have sex with Chaz. That's how she sounds, and I'm not trying to be. I didn't do that to be funny, you guys. I really didn't. I just do that because that is the weirdest thing. I have never heard someone have a slur and a lisp at the same time. Okay, I've never heard someone have a slur and a lisp. Oh God, what kind of drugs did she do? Did she do every drug known to mankind? Because I mean that lisp and that slur. That lisp and that slur, oh God, it's weird. So one of her friends pulled Chaz to the side, basically telling Chaz that, she doesn't feel that Branwen wants to go to Kentucky. And how does he feel about that? That would be the end of his marriage. He would have to reevaluate his marriage. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, her daughter is here. And I get what he said and when he was talking in a car, right? That she goes to prison and her friends don't really check on her. I get that, right? But why take this woman away from something that she's familiar with, right? Why not say, okay, let me move here with you, but let's get you into a better neighborhood, get you away from and actually, I don't even know if these friends are the ones that were the ones that influenced her to do drugs. If they are, then yes, get her away from them. But if these are not the friends that influenced her to do the things that got her put in prison in the first place, why take her away from them? And I don't know. You guys can let me know, but it does feel like Chaz is trying to pressure Branwen into having sex with him, and I just don't agree with that, and I don't like that. It's just not a good look, you guys. So I'm gonna pause here, you guys, and I'm gonna move forward. You guys, let's go ahead and talk about Kevin, Kayla, and Tiffany. They're boring. They can go. They can go. So Kevin got home, right? You guys remember in the last episode where we saw Kevin and Tiffany, that Tiffany found those panties in his drawer, right? So she left the note. Oh my God. What school? Oh my God. Now, I always talk about people in other cities and other states about their public school system, but Kevin is in Texas. I know our public school system here in Texas ain't the best because they teach toward a standardized test. Like, I know that but I just don't know how did they fail him. Because he read that letter. Now, mind you guys, I told you she spelled truthfully wrong, right? She put two L's in truthfully. Is it two L's in truthfully? No, it wasn't truthfully. It was truthful. She put two L's in truthful. She should have just added the Y and said truthfully. Because truthful has one L. But then he read it. He didn't even read truthful. He said trustful. I was like, sir, that is not a word. So then he calls Kayla. Nope, he didn't call Kayla up. He called Tiffany up. And Tiffany told him, she found them. He said those are her panties. He said those are not my panties. Then he says that she was looking through stuff and asked her where did she find it. I'm like, sir, obviously she must have opened up a drawer and found them panties. Common sense will tell you that. Oh God, you guys, I really can do without them. So she asked him. She said he's probably still having sex with Kayla. He probably is. Then we do see Kayla in the episode, and I was like, oh God. Baby, they had to bleep him. They had to bleep out so much shit that Kayla was saying. I'm like, damn. She's saying fuck, shit. You know what? She did say nigga in one episode. But that's neither here nor there. So she asked him why does he have a Tinder account with Tiffany. He says that was her idea. Now that part is true. It was her idea. But that was her idea because you want to have sex with other women. And she just decided that, hey, instead of you going out and sleeping with other women behind her back, why not make it a throuple? You guys, on top of wanting Taylor and Chance off of my TV screen, I want these three off my screen as well. These three can go as well. These three can join the line of people that I want off of Life After Lockup. Taylor and Chance can go. Kevin and Tiffany can go. Branwen and Chaz can go too as well. I'm so sorry, because that is just not a healthy relationship. That's the reason why I say they can go, because that's just not healthy. But of the couples that I'm tired of looking at, this is one of them. Kayla, Tiffany, and Kevin. We can replace girl. First of all, where the hell is Forehead, Megan, and old ass Maria? Where they at? Where are Andrea and Lamar? Where? My favorite couple. Oh, can I do her voice and not get hoarse? That's one of the reasons why I don't miss her, but I do miss her. Angela and Tony. God damn it, Tony. I just miss doing Angela. I miss Angela and her tooth. Oh God. I miss Angela and her long ass tooth and that cigarette. I miss Tony. Oh my God, like there are so many. I will take Chevelle and Quaylin. Like I will take anybody but this batch of people that we got. I will take anybody. I will take any of those couples that I just named if we can get rid of some of these people, because some of these people are just not that interesting to me. They are annoying. Kevin and Tiffany, are annoying to me. Taylor and Chance, I don't like them. I can't stand them. It's dumb leading to dumb. Sean and Sarah can go too, but I can stomach them slightly. I can stomach Sarah and Sean a lot more than I can stomach Taylor and Chance, because she is just a dumbass being led by a con artist. Let's pause here and let's move forward, you guys. This is gonna be a long review, and I didn't even realize that. Let's talk about Puppy and Amber next, you guys. With Puppy and Amber, I feel like we're grasping at straws. Eric and Puppy, so they're back in Atlanta, right? So they went to go see an attorney because, Puppy wants Eric to get a divorce. And I'm like, Puppy. You guys know I love me some. You guys know I love me some Puppy. Like, I love Puppy. I like Puppy. I think Puppy is. The thing that I think with Puppy is, I think Puppy has low self-esteem, low self-esteem, low self-worth, low self-love. I don't think Puppy loves herself, but she's a beautiful young lady. She's beautiful. Minus them eyebrows. Every episode, I find myself looking at Puppy's eyebrows, and I just never understand her eyebrows. I never understand her eyebrows. So you guys see how my eyebrows look right now? That is how Puppy's eyebrows look all the time. That is how her eyebrows look. Her eyebrows are literally just like my eyebrows are right now. Now, her eyebrows don't look like this. They're like this. They just go straight across. I'm like, damn, girl, who did your eyebrows? Probably her, because actually it looks like her eyebrows are penciled on. I'm like, you literally drew your eyebrows in that shape? That shape, okay. Like, I know I need to get my eyebrows done, but okay. So Puppy went to talk to her. So they went to see the attorney, right? And I was just like in this scene with Puppy, like, Puppy, I don't know how you don't see it, but I see it clear as day. Eric doesn't want a divorce from his wife. He wants to be with you, but quote unquote wants to be with you, but he doesn't want to divorce his wife. That should be all you need, but it's not for Puppy. And I want what's better for Puppy, because I'm gonna go ahead and jump ahead of myself. So we saw the scene where she talked to her mom, Kathy, and I was like, that's why I came up with the fact that she doesn't love her. She has some low self-esteem, low self-worth, low values of herself. I feel like everything with Puppy is in the ground. Beautiful girl, but I just don't feel like she feels like she is worthy of love and true love. Honestly, you guys, if we're being honest, I'm gonna say it. Amber and Puppy, I don't know who the hell they think. Well, it's not really Amber. It's not really Puppy. It's Amber. I don't know who the fuck Amber thinks she fooling. Girl, you are a lesbian. Let's be honest. You and Puppy need to go out and be in a relationship with each other. You two obviously love each other. I don't know if Amber is just not ready to come out the closet or what, but girl, we can see it. Lesbian is all over you. And I think that might be the issue with Puppy, that she's still in love with Amber, but Amber is pretending that she's straight. Because, girl, Amber's not straight. I want Amber to stop saying that she's straight, especially with this boyfriend. I'm like, oh, girl, you definitely don't have a type when it comes to a man. Because you guys remember what her ex looked. You guys remember Sammy. This new man, TC, don't look shit like Sammy. I'm like, girl, you definitely don't have a type when it comes to a man. That's how I knew I'm like, girl, you are a lesbian. You are a lesbian. Because when I saw TC, I was like, oh, that's TC? I was expecting someone like Sammy. I was expecting a Sammy, but I'm like, that ain't Sammy. Hell, I'd rather have Sammy than TC. But hey, yeah, girl, please just say that you're a lesbian. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So she's talking about, marriage and babies with TC. Girl, stop playing with me. Stop lying. Girl, you don't want no damn kids with that man. You do not want kids with him. Stop playing. Let's pause here, you guys, and let's move forward. Next up, you guys, let's talk about Lindsay and Deontay. Dumb. I can't with Deontay. The man is slow and delayed. I know he says he's not, but sir, you definitely give. I'm not saying that you have a mental disability. I'm just saying that you are a little on the dumb side. Dumb as fuck. You went from one scammer to the next scammer. Lindsay ain't no different from Nicole with two L's. Let's keep it real. So, he has an issue with her living with Blaine. He says, that makes him uncomfortable because he feels like they may do something. She says, after 8 years, and you guys know I don't like Lindsay. You guys know damn well I don't like Lindsay, but I have to agree with her. Like, that's kind of the situation with my best friend, her husband. Mind you, we've been friends for, this year is 18 years that we've been friends. Our friendship is almost 20 years old. Like 2024 will be 20 years that she and I have been friends. And my best friend and her husband have been married for the last, 5 years, I think. Yeah, they've been married for 5 years. And I was like, and all of our friends have said the same thing. They've been friends, like, all of our friends that know us, they're like, yeah, y'all have been friends for years. Like, y'all are inseparable. Y'all have been inseparable since y'all have been friends. 100%, we are definitely inseparable. We're like brother and sister. Why would I want, my best friend's sister-in-law? Because that's the other thing. I'm a part of the family. The family knows, her family knows me. Her brothers, I know both of her brothers. I've smoked with the brother that's older, not her oldest, but her brother that's in the middle, her middle brother. Me and him used to smoke all the time. I know both of her brother's wives. I'm friends with them. And one of her sister-in-laws, she was talking to me, and she asked, because she knows we're best friends, and she was like, she said, "Joe, would you sleep with?" I said, no. She says, exactly. She says, okay then, because she's like, she was basically just saying, I know that you love her, and I know that it's your best friend, but with her, dating him, this was when they were dating. She was like, with her dating him, you're not gonna take a back seat to them, but he gives her something different that you don't give her, which I knew that, but after over a decade of friendship, why would I don't want you like that. Never have, never will. We are brother and sister. So then he says him being that insecure means he cares. No, that does not mean that. So then she asked him to bail TC out. He was reluctant to do it, but he eventually did it. So Lindsay did get upset with him because it kind of felt like, you guys remember that comment that Marceau made on Love and Marriage Huntsville about Tisha being from the other side of the tracks? It's kind of one of those comments. So he eventually gave in and went to go bail TC out. But he couldn't bail TC out because TC got hoes in other counties. So even if they got him out, he has to go to another county jail to sit there. So, oh well. You guys, let's go ahead and pause here and wrap up the episode. Let's talk about the dum-dums. Destiny is delusional. That's the only thing I can say about Destiny. That girl is delusional as hell to believe. Now, granted, I don't give a damn about Sean. If she wants to bleed Sean dry, girl, go for it. Because you guys know I don't like Sean, nor do I like his dumbass little bit that he's about to marry. So Kelly, her daughter, and her friend arrived. And I was looking at this daughter, I'm like, which one is this? And the difference is she's cut her hair, and I was like, oh, that's a cute look on her, right? This is the daughter that Sean took to that thrift store and bought her them school clothes. Sean should be ashamed of himself taking that baby to a thrift store, but you bought Destiny that ring. Like, you go all out for Destiny. You are going all out for, what is this little girl's name now? Sarah and her child. But you don't do it for your kids. That's my question with Sarah. How are you going to marry a man that put more into your child than his own kids? How do you put more into a man that lies to you about how many kids he got? How do you marry a man who lies to you about his age? Okay. like I said, Destiny is delusional to think that Sean owes her, but girl, do what you gotta do. So we then in the episode we see Destiny and Kelly. They're both going to the wedding, right? Um, and then I don't know who went to the door because they showed both Kelly and they showed Destiny. We see Destiny at a door, and we didn't see Kelly. So I don't know who is at Sean's door, but somebody's at Sean's door. The way that the producers ended the episode, are led to believe that it is Destiny. Now, Sean, why do you think that Kelly would be there to do something to your wedding? You ain't shit. You're nothing. You're a piece of shit. You guys, I ain't got nothing else for Sean and Sarah, and I really don't. That's the episode. If I left anything out, which I think I got everything that I wanted to talk about, if I missed anything at all in this review, I want you guys to get down there in the comments and the comment section. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode. Let me know what you think about the couples. Also, you guys, I know when earlier in the review I talked about who I would love to see back. And it's so sad that some of those people that I named, quite a few of them did annoy me, especially Forehead and Sarah and her black scent. But I miss them. I never thought I would ever say that I miss Forehead and Sarah. Child, I never thought I would say I miss, well, I knew I would miss Angela and Tony because I love doing Angela's voice. Although that shit hurts my damn throat, I love doing Angela. Hell, I never thought I would say I miss Andrea and Lamar. You guys know Andrea annoys my spirit. You guys know she annoys my spirit, but I'll see you guys later. So later on today, you guys can see the second episode review of Pretty Little Liars, Original Sin. I will have that up for you guys later this afternoon or tonight. And then on my other channel, on my second channel, I have 3 of them. On my second channel, I am going to be reviewing the series that is on Disney Plus, She-Hulk, you guys. So you can expect to see Pretty Little Liars later this evening or tonight. And then, like I said, She-Hulk, you can see that on the other channel. If it's not up today, they'll be up tomorrow, as well as Raising Kanan, episode number 2, you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.